There you go, you little guy. I'm just praying nothing breaks at this point, because I've messed around with so much stuff. And I tried to get sound alerts, and I got it working in my panels, and then now it doesn't work again. Because it refuses to load. And I got some chat settings fixed. Kind of. There was nothing wrong with them to begin with. And then I got some new notification thing fixed. Oh, it was a rough 3 hours. And the sound alert still isn't fixed. I'm losing my brain a little bit. So I'm hoping I get to critique some of this shit, cause the English major in me is clawing, screaming and crying to do something. You're in the Bucky's cult? Oh no, friendo, how did they get you? You were my last hope to not join the cult! Although, well, their shit is pretty good. I will stop at a Bucky's for their bathroom. That is fair. I will take a decent bathroom. That is fair. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. If Bucky's has a Sloppy Joe, would you try it? Talk to Tong 1. What if I don't? Hear me out. What if I just don't? Oh. You. Motherfucker, we're doing this today, too. We're finishing the event. We're getting your story done. We're doing all of it. I'll do it live. Not that that's hard. Or unexpected. Okay. And a boom. Here it is. Tears among the leaves. Also, I know this is like a Liyue Mondstadt event. How dare they leave out Kazuha? Motherfucker, he's a traveler. He knows. I'm gonna get everything done first. I'm gonna try to get as many wishes as possible before I wish for him. But I want that weapon too. But no. How dare they have a whole ass poetry event and leave out Kazuha? Unless they're building a weird beeline plot for the events to follow, where like, oh, next year it's gonna have Inazuma, Mondstadt, and Liyue, and hosted with Kazuha, and it's like, huh? Why? Fishing so hard. Oh, it's Seiyu's birthday! Oh, I didn't know. Oh? We just got 100 free primos just like that? Hey, I'm not gonna complain about that, hey yo! Make that wish number 12 for me. Alright, wait till 8 AM. Let's go to 8 AM. Yahoo! This will never be me. I'm trying to make a more consistent schedule. Partly to do streaming and partly because I need to be healthy. And let me tell you, waking up at 8 AM is not doing it for me.
Head over to the venue again.
Paimon, don't tell me what to do.
Paimon's still curious what Changyun saw the other day.
He'll let us know, probably. And if he doesn't, well, forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, there's a really pretty sunset right now. It's got the pastel blues and pink gradient. It's really pretty. You're not sure what exactly a sloppy Joe is? Okay. Okay,
What they say is true.
Ah!
You have to
Nahida,
see
give
the
me
world
2
for-
seconds. Nahida knows what a sloppy Joe is. So a sloppy Joe is when you take ground beef and you jiggle it all up in the pan, right? And then you throw tomato sauce in there. Like just like a can of tomato sauce if you're a bastard. Maybe some salt, maybe some pepper, and some bougie. It doesn't even have to be bougie. That's like your baseline sloppy Joe. Supposedly there's Worcestershire sauce in there. Supposedly. That may also be basic. And then you just let that all simmer in a pan until it gets really thick. And then you slap that on a couple buns, and that's a sloppy Joe. And the sloppy part is because it's ground beef, so it all just comes out of the bun. It'll all just come out of the bun. So, once again, it would be way better in a tortilla. But the one my boyfriend made me tonight was pretty good, not gonna lie.
Yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Shush, child. It's okay. We'll get you going. I don't know. It takes me a long time to work myself up to try that kind of thing because I hate the texture of ground beef. But... oh god, these fuckers again.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
Paimon, they probably spent the night here, like...
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme. The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
I love a good couplet. Just a couple little lines at the end of a poem. I love couplets.
Pairing couplets? Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
I think you and I have different definition of couplets.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms. Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry. To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
That's
An
not what the
inspiration walk?
captions say.
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery, and pocketing any poetic thoughts.
I would love to do
Of
that
course,
right
to
now.
all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead, and if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
Which is also not something you should probably be saying, Hu Tao? But you know, who am I to judge?
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight.
What if we don't?
Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
We're bringing
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
we're bringing Noelle and Mika with us to this.
So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Wait, isn't
Are you
Diona
sure
supposed to
this
be
is
here?
okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun.
Oh god.
Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too.
Are you supposed to be leaving? I thought you were supposed to be bartending. Your role here is so confusing, Diona.
Just think think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
No need to feel bad.
The way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
God, it's like we have 3 elements of the anxiety gang.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
It's alright though, I love him. He's just a little guy.
Now, how about we split into 2 groups for the day?
Mondstadt and Liyue!
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
Because you will all still gain different impressions and perceptions? Which is a different exercise that we've done in creative writing classes, where we all watch or read the same thing, but we still get different interpretations? Your logic here is flawed, Mr. Bard. I'm very disappointed in you.
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Like I said, Mondstadt and Liyue, no division whatsoever.
Why don't we draw lots?
Or that.
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun!
Oh, will it?
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
Miko, what the fuck? You're getting anxious to the point of just like, okay, bud, come on. You have a crossbow, for God's sake.
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first? Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first!
Do we have to go with Paimon? Can we please get separated from Paimon? That would be so good. God
so
damn
that's
it.
the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
Oh no.
I also await your guidance.
No need to be so formal, man. Taking a stroll, that's the
Take care,
plan.
everyone. See you all tonight.
Don't need to be so formal, man.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, then let's get going! Dun, 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 dun. Come on!
Aw.
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy.
Chongyun, rude
Alright.
as fuck.
Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Let's go get inspired.
Then, everyone, follow me.
Shao! Aw, he came after all. Look at him being emo and watching from above. Love to see it. Hi, Venti.
Enjoy your inspiration walks! I'm looking forward to some splendid poetry tonight.
And what if we bring you bad poetry? I'm gonna make it not rhyme and not be a couplet on purpose. It's called ignoring the prompt, Your Honor. You saw it all the way over here? What were you doing all the way over here, bud? I didn't mean to yawn. Sorry. Hey, yo. Really?
I see everything!
You want to start this shit, bud?
Incinerate! Everyone hold hands!
Okay, does it count if it's my fault? Hey, hey, hey. Huh. Either that was this fucker or my mouse started giving out on me. Which is a terrible sign! I just got this fucker like a couple months ago. It shouldn't be being bad this soon. Really picky with a lot of food, TBH. Girl, me too. I think I have, like, the food sensory. Or, like, the eating sensory. It's one of those things. It's not enough to be a disorder, but it's enough
Right
to be
over
like,
there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. but it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
Like, it's a little bit more than, like, just a preference, you know?
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Wait, what, Paimon Slander? I just think it would be great if we had a sense of, you know, independence for a hot minute. What, Paimon Slander?
Exorcism?
I've always
Teach
wanted
the
to
cat to be
demonstrate
an
the power of
exorcist.
Exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Oh no, I have too much energy, Yule.
Chongyun is 1 in a million. He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide.
Sounds like
Huh?
propaganda to
Isn't
me.
that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
What in the
The
Rheinberg
physical
aura?
constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Oh hey,
Conqueror of demons.
what's
Is
poppin',
that
buddy?
a friend of yours?
He's in front of ours.
This is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue. An adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Oh,
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here.
Diona's like, man, I just wanted to write a poem. What's all this demon bullshit? Let Diona say fuck. Also, she is adorable. She's the best.
I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
He came of his own volition. He just fucking said that, Chongyu. Why is everyone in this event so filled with anxiety?
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
Unless.
Guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
They are also, I'm your vessel, Wu. Then why are you here? Come on the inspiration walk with us, Zhao. You're already here. We already know you're here. Don't you have the anxiety too?
There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
Oh my god.
But
We'll write your poem
I would
later.
also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Shao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
Please chime in, Diona. With, I don't know what an adeptus is, so this is
Fine.
weird.
Seems
Yay!
like this adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the adepti in Liyue are like this.
Oh my god, Cloud Retainer.
New member! Yay!
Cloud Retainer on a poetry event would be insufferable. I love it.
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Shao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Absolutely not.
Overthink it. Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients?
There's berries over there.
Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Uh-huh. Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very
That's the
good.
point, Chongyun.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What if
the...
What if I already have several? Like a whole bunch.
As well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Ooh.
Are those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something
Hey,
Sean would
come here.
make.
Come here. Damn it. Come on, Xiao. Xiao, come on! There we go. So there's some around here somewhere? Very sad I can't be Nahida at the moment. Oh, that's a mushroom. Chilies. Oh, there's a giant fucking arrow on him.
Swift and merciful.
Okay, these ones have to be trial, because I was like, I don't think I have Chongyun and Diona at level 88. I think my Diona is level, like... I'm 9% sure my Diona is, like, level 60.
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil.
Chongyun's face is literally so blank. He's like, oh, I didn't ask for this. Huh? Should I not ask any more questions ever? He's just like, oh damn, oh shit, you right? Your Diona is level 9. Well, no need to brag about. I'm kidding. I'm trying to remember. I think Shay was the first, because I told you should prioritize your healers. I'm so glad you have such a good little guy as level 90.
So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Not me drinking while Diona's going through this rant right now.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yes.
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
Sounds like you need a different bartender, Diona.
But, how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
He doesn't drink.
Just you wait.
I bet it fucks
Oh,
with his
no.
energy.
Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
Hell yeah, she
If her
is.
claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I mean, she's a fucking cat, so... Yeah.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
Huh? No. Huh?
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her.
Shaky, shaky.
Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special.
Off thought, do you think Diona would make numbers on TikTok?
In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
It's not lore so much as it's contemplation.
Oh, boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
Are all of Diona's
What's
drinks
wrong?
shaken?
You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Well, of course, you made a shitty Bloody Mary.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
Please don't force yourselves. We did this whole hangout already. Don't force yourselves. Damn, Zhao. Just going straight for it. Oh no.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it,
Chongyun, just fucking
it'd
drink
behoove
it.
me to refuse. Oh.
Chongyun drank his too.
Oh.
Is he gonna...
Wow, I drank it too.
This drink is...
Delicious! It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me.
Oh.
It's crisp and refreshing.
I forgot
with
he
just a
gets
hint of
bullied.
numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture.
I might need to pour actual alcohol to cope with this. What the fuck?
And oh, the slimes. Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing. Simply unbelievable.
And this is the virgin version?
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime.
You know, maybe the problem is that you're adding slime condensate. Because that's basically just gelatin, and people go ham for that.
Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
You okay, homie?
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
What the fuck? I also compressed LSD.
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit.
Wait, isn't that why he has to have the popsicles, is to keep himself calm? Did it fuck with his energy?
I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
He's just a little guy.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after
Yeah,
all.
that's why he's got the popsicles.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
But he liked it.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Chongyun are actually kind of similar.
Hmm?
Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
Oh, because of the lapse, did
You
the
mean
evil
the
spirit
leaf?
come through?
Something's written on it.
Huh?
What? You can see that from over here?
Let's grab it and take a look. Also, it's nighttime?
It's swept away.
Also, it do be nighttime? So,
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
He's only been around for thousands of years.
See?
Sorry. Okay, you know what? There's proper punctuation. The sky that night blossomed with flowers. The stars that night hummed like bees, in search of nectar and of dreams. And we, that night, were as new as the dew, under moonlight flowing like silk and honey, our words sweet as we sat by the spring. But I turned and left you alone, the poem in my heart left unspoken. And since then, the stars do not twinkle, the moon is ice cold. I hide them 'neath the water, but your tears fall and find them. Okay, so, the sky that night blossomed with flowers. Okay, stars humming. That's bad. In search of nectar and of dreams. So there's two people that are the subject of the poem that were as new as the day. So this is a birth? Or is it more, it's either a birth or a rebirth. Under moonlight flowing like silk and honey. Our words sweet as we sat by the spring. So because they're able to speak and to sit, it's more like a rebirth or a love thing. Or like a new relationship or a or leaving out of one. Because of the turning and leaving alone. A story of two lovers. The poem in my heart left unspoken. I hide them neath the water. We don't know what the subject them is referring to, unless it is remnants of the poem, such as like this leaf. But your tears fall and find them. Interesting. Novelette?
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Or that.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Or it's forbidden.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf?
Big boot.
The
You know what?
flowing waters are
Important.
ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
It's gonna lead us to the spirit then. Sometimes people write poems simply to express themselves. You never know, homie.
That's true. I've heard Singcho say something similar before.
See? Exactly.
When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little.
Diana, aren't you still little?
So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right? You think? Then should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Couplet.
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
That's where it would come
The
from.
ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago.
Then it should all be melted and we should not have been able to read any of it. I would love for him to go, oh, there's writing on that. And then you pick it up out of the water and that's all that was retaining it. And so you pick up the leaf and then it just fucking all blurs together.
This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves! But how do we make sure that they'll receive—
Or it's creepy.
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
I
Then
mean,
let's make like a tree and head upstream!
it's not our only option. Because we don't know how far upstream it was sent, so why don't we just follow the coast until we get to the person? I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Unless you just want to go balls to the wall about it. Why would we not go? It's fine. It's fine. Teleport. You know what, Zhao? I don't know the currents of Leeway. I will trust you. Hey, that motherfucker! Every year, they just send us to the teleporter with the board, just to make us all get jump scared. Swear to God.
Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
I already finished writing it. Take that, Paimon. Amidst the dark, fireflies aglow, pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain and love holds to the last, against the world can the small stand fast. In honeyed moonlight may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water!
Yes, hello? This was a great suggestion. Mr. I don't want to get involved.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
You should try writing a poem, dude. That was sick.
I have little talent
Aww.
for, nor knowledge of poetry.
They're all so cute
At
together.
least in the water! Look, it's like a little boat! Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream!
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Technically, we went through the night.
Go! Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
No, it's nothing.
Hee.
I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Aw, he does care. I know that's like all of Zhao's stories, but like, aw. It's the little guy. Oh god, we have to be the anxiety brigade. Oh.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Valid.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
Oh god, Noelle, no, it's fine.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay. Well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Xingqiu's like, guys, have y'all never been on a walk? Is everyone from Mondstadt this worried about survival?
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
You're not in the wild, you're on a very laid out path.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated? They're acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here?
Xingqiu's like, I'm never going to Mondstadt for inspiration, ever.
In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the
No,
scenery?
you shouldn't.
Then leave the camp to me.
Noelle, you don't need a camp!
So, Xingqiu, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or...
I'm talking to Noelle
Have fun,
first.
you two.
Okay. Thanks.
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home, so I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh, over there, firewood.
You don't need a camp. You don't need a camp to go on a walk. If you needed a camp every time you went on a walk, I would never leave. I already barely leave my house. I would absolutely never leave my house. Hi,
Body and mind.
we're just stealing that, thanks. Don't worry about it. Hey, I said don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, I said don't worry about it. Hey. Damn, y'all just rude as fuck. Alright.
No, my sword!
Do they even have him on the sacrificial sword? Because that'd be hilarious.
Engaging. Now's our chance.
Yes, even he's on the sacrificial sword. Man, just lower his fucking cooldown by this point. Berries. I'm looking for my berries.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent
Ooh,
lunch.
a charcuterie?
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago. I was in charge of surveying and mapping.
Oh? You sound like a character from an adventure novel. Charging across the world, sword in hand.
Why was he saying that like he was explaining it to like a 5-year-old? I was a cartographer. I make the maps. All the pretty pictures of where the land is. Like, huh? This is a holding ass another adult.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
Your damage was
You're
decent.
too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart. As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest, no matter where you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
That all sounded pretty profound. Oh, I've never even thought about any of that before.
Do you have thoughts?
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure.
Xingqiu, no one says lest in their normal lexicon. Man, you're all fucking crazy. Little freaks, all of you. Oh my god, she made a whole tent. I mean, I know she said she was, but like, it's a whole tent. Why is she not a knight anymore? Like, huh?
But you're back. Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the sweat from your brow?
No need, thanks. All clear. There's no danger in the vicinity.
Yeah, because we killed them.
Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Mood.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
Yeah, I'm a little rich
That's
boy.
right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
No, I'm in charge of an empire.
So just don't get caught.
Xingqiu, swear to God.
Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training,
Ducks.
you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single
Yeah, why is she not a knight yet?
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we came here to do. Finding inspiration.
Miss Hutao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts. But so far, all we've done is gather some firewood and cook lunch. I have no idea what to write.
The
can write
spirit
about
of the
anything.
hero.
Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to consider whether it ever feels the sadness and sorrow that humans do.
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Yes! Oh my god!
But that's just one of many possible methods.
Finally, someone
Perhaps
gets
you might
it.
gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered.
She was the
Why don't we go say hi?
non-human one, right? The Eidolon, the one that looked like the one from the summer event, right? Right? You see Noelle running at you. What do you do? Hello, Miss Ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes.
Her eyes are
Allow me to
glowing!
introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu, and this is Noelle and Mika.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle yesterday. Oh, don't mention it. It's all in good fun. I'm Kelly Rowe.
So, Miss Caliroy,
Uh-huh.
are you from Fontaine?
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
See, they could have added in Kazuha. Still a missed opportunity.
Your riddle yesterday made quite an impression on me. It was uniquely evocative. Have you studied Liyue poetry before?
I haven't, actually. I've just picked up a few things here and there from chatting with people throughout my travels. Amazing! So you're a natural poet.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance away. Are you drawing poetic inspiration from the flowing current beneath your feet?
I haven't finished my poem yet. The water here was just so peaceful and calming.
Hey, a
I
treasure
stopped
chest!
for a moment and lost myself in admiring
How
it.
have I missed that?
Well, since we're all here, why not head back with us to the venue for tonight's festivities? It's getting late after all.
Getting late. It's already late.
Are you sure?
We can walk and talk. Perhaps the mingling of ideas will give rise to new inspiration.
I'd personally like to hear Miss Callie Rowe's couplet. I'm sure I can learn something.
Couplet.
Well, if you're all in agreement, I've got no reason not to join you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be a trial character. That would have been so funny. Secret playable unlocked. Hey, Venti, where's Hu Tao?
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
That sounds about right.
Huh? The others have yet to return?
You are the punctual bitches.
Let's hurry!
We were the only two. We're the only two groups, I guess.
We're not too late, are we?
Just how far did you all go?
Very. Maybe.
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2. Now, don't panic. The party hasn't started yet.
We made it! Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
And when do you get tired from flying?
Paimon gets tired if she has to fly too fast. Oh, not to mention dropping all those leaves. Paimon's hands are cramping
You could
up.
just drop them.
Sounds like someone needs to exercise more.
Oh!
Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate while you were out?
Indeed. This is Kelly Rowe. I believe you'll remember her from yesterday, though you weren't introduced.
Hi, everyone.
Aight. Weird distinction to make there.
Hello, but you're not the only ones who's called in reinforcements. Look who we got.
He's gone.
Wait. Xiao? Where'd he go?
He's not gonna come to the big boy party.
Xiao, come on out.
He responds to me, not to you.
Now that we've all regrouped, let's... Scratch that. Looks like we're still waiting on my co-host.
Hey, yo! No, thank you. Sorry.
They say roosters crow at first light and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hu Tao's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll answer your call.
Hot.
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
Paimon, let her have fun.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Oh?
Director Whose manner is as exuberant as ever.
Zhongli?
It always makes quite an impression.
What are you doing here? How did she convince you to get back on the same plane as Venti?
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Oh my god!
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Obsessed with it. Fantastic.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
allow me to introduce you all to Zhang Li, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Venti's like, so that's your new title, huh? What happened to Archon?
His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified
He's gonna
poetry
judge
expert.
the poetry?
And so, we have invited him here tonight to judge the compositions.
The director exaggerates. I am but vaguely
Oh my
acquainted with a
God,
few
shut
lines of
up.
classical poetry. Should you consider me to be remiss in my appraisal of your own compositions, please correct me.
Yeah, enough with the modesty already. If I didn't know better, I'd say you seemed nervous. Just focus on judging.
Please rest assured that I shall rise to the occasion, Director.
Let me do a
Why
quick
did
count
he
for
emphasize rise?
Great. Equal numbers on both sides.
Huh? Are you counting me too?
Join us, it'll be fun. You came on our walk.
Okay, fine. But consider this a favor.
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps we should rename this event to the Three Nations Congenial Poetry Gala. Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of puts Team Traveler at a bit of a disadvantage.
Hey, yo.
Well, how about this? I'll join in as well. Director Hu Tao, here to help out in your hour of greatest need. What does everyone think?
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival shouldn't stop you from having the chance to
Damn it,
enjoy
that's so
like the
noble,
rest of us.
Xingqiu.
Then it's settled.
Damn.
Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be competitive. But what do you think, Judge Zhang
His
Li?
fucking face. Yeah, what do you think, Zhang Li?
I concur, Director. Moreover, it would be disingenuous to impose upon our friends from Mondstadt and Fontaine a competition in which they are judged on how rigorously they can adhere to Liyue poetic conventions.
Damn, you right.
Since this is a congenial poetry gala, should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation? The aim being for all participants to enjoy themselves.
Damn, he got away with words though. Alright.
That's a relief. I was so nervous about this, but it sounds like it's gonna be pretty relaxed.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhang Li said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass the baton to Venti.
He had it in the first place. You were late.
Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Zhang Li must be hating how close they are.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution to inspire others to share their brilliance. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Shinue kiosk booth, delighting in countless contemporary tastes.
What? He managed to think of one already? Oh, he seems like a real expert.
I may have
at this.
misunderstood what this type of couplet is.
Shinue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet? Oh, this is pretty difficult.
Shinue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Ah! Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something.
It's almost like everyone's allowed to have different opinions.
Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass pavilion, as lightning sets the boundless Tenebrous skies ablaze.
Wow! Changyun completed the couplet!
Shinue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. These two iconic locations form a complementary pair.
Is that?
The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene. the other portraying a hazardous outdoor scenario where there is no protection from the elements.
Okay.
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. I guess I just got lucky.
Chongyun, that's all poetry
All right, then.
is.
I guess I'll start the next couplet.
Is that how this works?
Mind pines for Mingyun, flesh confined to Chingsa, spirit striding high on Zhuyun's clouds.
Oh, Chongyun, you dark horse. Looks like you came to play today.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits the opportunity to one day ascend above the clouds. The use of various locations for their symbolism is quite novel indeed.
True. I was gonna say that exact thing, Zhongli.
Soul shines like jadestone, dressed in finest silkware. Lucent heart still beats within me now.
Wow, how did Noelle do that?
It's just the vibes,
A
Paimon.
superb line. It employs the metaphor of precious stone to describe one of noble and moral character, with a pure and clear heart. The symbolism in this case is centered around objects, truly the work of a skilled
Venti
poet.
with the hand on the hip. Mm-hmm.
That was a commendable couplet.
Aww.
Thanks to your guidance while we were out on our inspiration walk.
I'd like to start the next couplet.
Ooh.
Up into the misty karst, down among the grassy marsh, all for lotus seed and bird egg soup.
Mood.
Lotus seed and bird egg soup?
The fuck is that?
Diona, did you think of a second line for the couplet?
No.
No. Everyone's poems are so complicated. I need more time just to understand them.
Oh, poor babe.
But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of berry and mint burst. Maybe because I mixed a similar drink recently.
Got it. I'm stealing your thunder.
North beyond the Starfell Lake, south across the windswept plains, just for berry squeezed and mint infused.
They let her
No
speak.
wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered so quickly.
They let her
Both halves
speak.
of this couplet require intimate knowledge of the terrain in question and the local plants that may be found there. The two of you are clearly both seasoned travelers.
Yes.
Does this mean I helped?
Meowza.
Meowza!
That's so cute. I love that.
Hey now, Zhongli, don't just praise everything you hear. You should question and press them a bit.
Hey, yo.
Don't worry about upsetting anyone. After all, I'm here to take the heat.
I will critique only your poems, Hu Tao.
Then allow me to try another. Qingxin has no heart. Still, it soothes the human heart.
Is she talking about the medicinal effects of Qingshin? This is a hard one to match.
No, let him keep praising us. Not the horny in the chat. Fucking him in the distance. Homie, come down here.
Sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Hey, yo!
Dream. Does that really match?
Yes! Fuck you.
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act according to the director's wishes and ask you, what is the link between Sweet Dream and Qingshin?
A sweet dream is a type of dessert, which is another object that doesn't have a heart. Although it's not a flower, it's still something. It's your job to be horny in the chat. I appreciate it.
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Aww. Aww. Why do you keep looking in the distance? Hey, no, bitch, come back here.
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free.
Hu Tao!
But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao?
Ooh, a direct
Round
challenge.
moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate, with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice. Decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the?
We have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel.
Yep.
Meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Blah, 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 blah. Too verbose, you bitch.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Obsessed with it.
Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
Oh my god.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lot. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
Poor Xingqiu.
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too. I thought of one.
Aw, let's go, Diona.
Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny.
Aw.
Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Hey, don't be fucking weird.
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically 1 word too long.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this monster's got talents.
I'm so relieved. I at least managed
No,
to
we're
get
skipping
one.
over your anxious thoughts.
Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs.
Why was all that
Wow,
capitalized?
Noelle came up with another one.
Is that a book?
Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it.
Why don't you fucking try it, Paimon?
Do you really think Paimon has what it takes?
Time to get pedantic. You just said that you would do it.
Fine, Paimon will give it a whirl. Nestling by a roaring fire, scent of tea wafts from the stove, reading through the heart of Clear Springs. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my foe, beating up the eye of the storm.
Good job.
What? Really?
I don't fucking know.
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
True.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after
Just
all.
not for riddles.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
No, I wanted back and forth banter. It's fine. It's fine. As the host declared the day's events over, the crowd reluctantly disperses.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
Aww.
I really enjoyed myself too. I never knew Liyue's couplet poetry was so much fun.
You were amazing today, Noelle. You did so many couplets. Paimon especially liked your one about reading Heart of Clear Springs. Paimon never could have thought of that.
Why are you sighing so depressingly like Zhao? Yeah, I forgot how to say your name. Sorry, hun.
Miss Kelly Roy, are you
That
okay?
way.
You look like you're getting tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Although, I do have a question I'd like to ask.
You gonna go back to your Eidolon form
all
soon?
of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I haven't read it
I
yet.
haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story once. It's about a spring fairy and a young boy.
Aww.
Oh, yes. The story of a spring fairy who left her homeland
and met a boy under the moonlight in a faraway land. The boy poured out his heart to her, and she listened to his stories. Over time, the boy grew up and began to develop feelings for the Spring Fairy. But the Spring Fairy didn't understand human love and was afraid that making a promise to him would ultimately end in tragedy.
Is she the author?
I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss to her.
In the end, the Spring Fairy left the boy and was never heard from again.
Oh, yes, that's it. Many years went by, and the boy became an old man. But he never stopped believing that the fairy was real and not just a dream.
Sounds like a tragic tale.
Is she the fairy?
So, what do you guys think of the Spring Fairy in the story?
Oh my god,
I'm
stop
sure
being
she
so
made her decision with
obvious.
the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well, do you think she should go back and see that boy again? If she ever had another chance?
Oh.
Now? But isn't he an old man by the end of the story?
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more regrets?
That doesn't mean you shouldn't try. That's what the anxiety says.
Sorry. No. Maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
If Paimon was that boy... Actually, Paimon would definitely want to see the Spring Fairy again, no matter how old Paimon got. After all, she's the love of his life, right?
How optimistic of you,
I
Paimon.
see. Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Aww.
Stick to
So
hosting,
supportive.
Coda Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
Damn, alright.
I never knew you had such a high opinion of my abilities, Paimon. But the couplet games are all over now. Tomorrow's theme is freestyle.
Fuck yeah, I love freestyle poetry.
Do we have to share our own poems with everyone?
Hell yeah, you
That's
do.
right. If you're not feeling confident, don't worry. It's never too late to register for Venti's poetry creative
Oh my
class.
god, I would sign up in a heartbeat.
Oh, me too.
Hold on there, Buster. Before you start peddling your classes, just how much freedom is there with this freestyle poetry exactly?
Correct.
Aren't there any requirements at
There
all?
are none.
It's as free as the winds that blow. And there's nothing freer. There are no limits to genre, form, content, or anything else. So long as it comes from the heart, you're welcome to put it into poetry.
You have an analysis paper on a poem? Please let me read it. Oh my god.
Give it a try. There's no better chance to express your innermost thoughts.
I love poetry analysis. It's like a problem.
It's almost too much freedom. Paimon can't decide which way to go. Our travels? Or maybe all the food that the travelers cooked for Paimon.
Yeah, but like, when you're done writing it, obviously.
Paimon wants to see what you write.
Oh, yes. I'll be there. Ugh, my nose is starting to itch again. All right, I shall leave you to privately ponder your poems and bid you all good night.
I'm
See you
sorry.
tomorrow.
Does Diona set off his cat allergies? Even though she's not technically a full cat? Rude as fuck. I'm gonna need your help, please. Oh, yes, friendo, I will absolutely help you, Uwu. I will absolutely assist in the poetry. 40 primos. Got a quest. I have to wait until the next day. Well. We have time. Before we do that, let's earn some additional primos and do the events while we just wait for time to pass. But yes, Fundo, I will absolutely help on your paper.
Quick, let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
I hope your professor's at least decent and doesn't expect you to just parrot back their opinions. I had a professor like that once. And their writing methods were decent, but like the actual analysis had to kind of pare it back. And I was like, man, that doesn't help. Alright, so this is all normal charged or plunging. But these are all bitches. So what it looks like I have to bring... Oh, and they're all level 90? That's silly. Pitching, Yanfei, Venti... Yes. My old default team, what little guys? I know the fights are easy because of the way that they change it, but like... It's still annoying. Wait, what did that say about Pyro Electro that I forgot to read? Oh well. Guess we'll see in a second. Meowdy.
For takeoff. Yahoo!
God, I missed this team comp.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Let's play.
Aw, damn it. Did I really miss it by just a second?
Think you can get away?
Thank you all for running directly into the giant swinging vortex. You are all braver than I am.
Inadmissible evidence. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Oh hey, that's a pretty big boy. Damn it. And bonk. By the time that burst is done, it will have gone off. It didn't go off to its full effect, but that's okay.
Hold the line. Think you can get away? Time for your arraignment.
Vaporize, vaporize. All of you vaporize.
Nowhere to hide. Time for takeoff.
Oh, it's that one. Oh, you're real easy. Meowdy. You will be really easy to live through for a hot minute.
Think you can get away?
And hop on.
Sword comes down.
Hooray! Exit. I'm usually really annoyed by the fighting events. But these ones haven't been that bad. I'm kind of down with these ones. As of late. Like, I think it was in the last event too. It wasn't like super annoying to deal with or anything. Which I appreciate as someone who doesn't go
Start growing on her head.
1001 for the builds. Cause man, I just don't have that much time. I still need to get caught up on Honkai. Which I'm not even gonna commit to doing like any Honkai stream soon, just cause. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Totally brushed that. Pretty numbers go boo. Pretty numbers go brrrr. I can't roll my tongue. I'm so sorry. When a character triggers swirl, a shockwave will be unleashed, dealing physical damage. But it also has these fuckers. I don't really have that many people built. Damage, Geo, swirl? Yes, triggles, because when I fucking said one word, I was combining trigger and swirls, okay? Don't come at me. It triggles now. Triggles. God, it's worse. It's worse than making an error in the group chat. Jesus. Alright. Just gonna get everyone together. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Stabilize. Clouds high. The birds come.
Hey. Hey. Ain't no need to be doing that. Okay, I think Kazuha's a little OP for this challenge, but that's okay. Oh, hello. Hello.
This is order.
Meowdy. To you, happy fellow. Hey, hey. You're supposed to be dead. God damn it. I didn't bring powerful enough people, did I? Oh well.
As one with wind and cloud. I will have order.
Oh, will you now? Yes, yes, you will. Hey, 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 hey. No freezing the child. No freezing the child. I should have brought up Pyro. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. We just probably won't get max points, but it's fine. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, don't worry about it.
Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike.
There we go. Hey, why aren't you dead?
Order guide you. One with nature.
Oh, I forgot you could. I forgot you could hold his skill. Oof.
Stabilize.
And swirls.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
Wind strike. This is order.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hooray! I hit exactly 2,000 points. Holy shit! I will never do that ever again. Just straight up. Oh, I have a thunder and a stone? When a character defeats an opponent, a shockwave. So, dealing Dendro! So I need all my little Dendro guys. Well, should I? No, because over... What's it called? Ooh. Because Overload will override the Geo Shield on the stone lava churl. So that's okay. Whoops, shit, maybe I meant to grab Nahida first, but that's okay.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Time for your arraignment.
There we go. Good job.
Everyone hold hands. Allow me. Cut to the chase.
Hey, hey. Rude as fuck.
Make yourselves at home. Hey. Don't blink. With sword and shadow. Boom, boom.
There we go.
I see everything. Breath of the flame.
I love how the music doesn't change into battle music. It's just this super calm blue-doo-doo-doo type of thing it's got going on. There's just something really funny about it. Hey. Virgin? Hey.
Invisible evidence. With sword comes shadow.
Okay, I know that isn't going to do much to him, but the overloads will. Or at least they should have. Damn it.
Time for your arraignment. Speed of light.
There we go. Hey, rude as fuck.
Full of wisdom.
Virgin? The problem is I just need to make a fucking Hydro Dendro trap with Kokomi's skill and Nahida's skill, and then just set off Yanfei, and it'll work fantastically. See? Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. And he's exploded. See? Perfect. No worries. And that was all the fighting challenges? Yes? I believe so? Hooray! Give me just a second. Genshin. There we go. Bum, ba, da, bum. Okay, I found everything. Okay. And that's all of them. I'm so intrigued as to why they only did 3 mini games. Usually they have 4. But this time they only have 3. It's just very interesting. Oh, did I forget? I did. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, I got more handcuffs. That's always good to have. And let's see. You. Within 6 seconds after... So is that like the baseline for all event weapons? Because I feel like that's what... they all are. What other event weapons do I have? Hold on. I have that bow from... Because this was in... Was it? Yeah, it was that one. Okay, no, I'm just tripping. Damn, if it ain't a cute book, though. What do you need to level this up? And habonk. And habonk. Oh, you need these fuckers? Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll work on that later. Like everything else I do. It will be worked on later. Oh, I can just... I don't know why I thought I wouldn't be able to, but I can. Let me break all your pots. I will break every single damn one. Call my ass Link. Quaker pots are special holding pots. Losing my mind. Swear to God, I kept hearing movement behind me. But I think it was just the upstairs. Destroying all holding pots in the area. Oh, in a fixed area. Oh. Agile pots are special holding pots. Oh. Now there's obstacles. Obstacles. Okay. Okay. Bonk. Oh. Rude. Through there. Oh shit. Get over on that side. Damn it. Fuck me. Oh well. Well, don't do that, but you know. Damn it. Ah. I will not let you best me again. Well. Well, it's not within a ring, but that's okay. Bonk. 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 And habunk. Hooray! You ever think they made this one too easy? If the minimum is 900 to get all 4 or all 3 rewards. Consuming pots are holding pots. Yeah. It will constantly move, and when in motion, it will touch other holding pots and store them. Oh. Pots consumed don't grant any points! What the fuck? It's just an asshole. 1. Damn it. And hit. And hit. And hit. And hit. I don't see the consuming pot. But I suppose that doesn't mean. Ah. Okay, well at least it gives me a way to like get rid of them, because otherwise I would have been so sad. Hiding pot. No, not the consuming pots. Go away. No one likes you. Hiding pots will change positions whenever they're hit. What a— Hey, yo! So rude. Man, what? I get, like, if you're in multiplayer, why it gets mad. But I don't get why when you're in single player that it's like, oh, you have to do L thing. And wait 10 seconds, you know? I've completely forgotten about the rings at this point. Oh well. Oh, that worked out. I thought I hit the AoE one first. Cool. Ooh. What if I... Come here. Aw, damn. Oh well. Am I good at this game? No. Is it gonna reward me anyway? Abso-fucking-lutely. 2. And... Oh. Oh wait, there it was back there! God damn it. Oh well. It was in the back. It was in the back! But that's okay. I didn't see any blocking ones last time, even though it said it was there. Oh well. In the 100 Pays Hurling Rites ritual stage, holding pots will constantly appear. Oh. Okay. I hit the event organizer. I'm losing my mind. And hop-bum. Hey, yo, I got it through right before it went away. Don't you pull that shit on me. Bonk. And ha-bonk. And ha-bonk. Whoops, I did not mean to consume those, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, homie, I said don't worry about it. Good job. There's one. Oh, well, I thought it was. Oh, I thought. Come on, man. And ha bonk. Bonk. Wait, is this a loop? I think it's looping. Oh my god, it is. It's looping. Obsessed with it. 9. And that one! Hey! Let's fucking go! Okay, that was a lot more than I thought I was getting. What was the minimum for that one? Like 900? Jesus. RIP mobile players, I'm built different. It's the PC for me. And bonk, bonk, bonk. And all that's left is the photos one? And I could do that again, but eh. So all that's left is the photography one, right? Maybe we'll do the story and then the photography one. Because now that I'm looking at it, I don't think time is progressing nearly as much as it should be. Despite the fact that I'm, you know, doing stuff. Okay. Bonk. And time travel. Oh yeah, we would have been here for fucking ever. 8 a.m. The time I should probably wake up tomorrow. Probably. But who's to say? I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna tell.
That was a refreshing sleep. Let's go to the venue. Paimon's really looking forward to hearing everyone's poems.
Alright, Paimon. I vibe with that. While it's doing that, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a bottle of water, because I ran out of hard soda. So I will be RB, but not long enough to do anything about it. Okay, I've returned it. I don't even think I'm muted. God, I hope not. Oh, alrighty. Yahoo! Why is there a treasure down here? I've had an exquisite chest left here. Since when? Alright. Cool, whatever you say. Golden crab. Now to actually get back up to the venue. Since I just low-key fucked myself over. Aw, look at all our little guys. You know, Official would have loved this event. Hi, baby.
Huh?
Welcome back.
Looks like we're a few people short today.
Yep.
Morning, friends. Singcho said he wants to take some time and focus on writing poems, so he'll join us later.
Alright.
Noelle has other duties today, so she asked me to tell everyone not to wait up for her.
Okay, well, never mind. What about Kelly Roy, though? She said she'd be here.
To answer your question, I know I have 12 that have been converted. I don't know how many primos I just got from completing the mini games though. So I may have more. I probably have more than 12, but I don't think I have a full 20.
I got here really early, but I haven't seen her yet.
Are you talking about the girl with the blue hair? I saw her on the bridge near Dihua Marsh during my morning training.
Isn't that super
She
high
looked
up?
a little upset, so I didn't want to disturb her.
Upset?
Uh,
Oh no! What should we do? Was it something we said last night? Oh, Paimon's worried.
we should go find her. Or we should let her be. She's not required to be at the event.
I agree. If she's run into some kind of trouble, I'd like to help her.
Damn, all you goody goodies.
Huh? You're all going? Then I'm coming too.
Shall we start with the bridge? We're all here a little early, so there should be time.
Goody goodies, all of you.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
In a jiffy, you say? Well, alright. Shit. Heart of the Deep. Wait. Am I crazy? I am, okay. I thought it was the name of a catalyst. Ooh. Big yikes. Big yikes. Okay, Dihua Marsh. That's the wrong button. Yeah, is it easier to teleport or just to run there? And we may as well just run there. Why pull for such a cute little guy if you're not going to use them to run around? But I love running around as Nahida. It's one of my favorites. Just the little arms out. Just wee. Damn, rude as fuck. I'm literally just running around. There's no need for that. Hey, hey. Calmate.
Incinerate!
Calm your ass.
Inadmissible evidence!
And Shroud, I'll uproot you.
Well, that was a waste of that burst, but that's okay. Thank you for being there anyway, Tainari. I appreciate it.
Oh, so this is the place? We ran into her here yesterday, too. She looked like something was weighing on her mind then as well.
Let a girl just
It's
be
also not far
depressed.
from where we were dropping those leaves.
Huh. Leaves?
Oh, right. We were so busy matching couplets we forgot to mention.
Wow, you forgot to mention the only thing we did that day.
Interesting. I wonder, could Miss Callie Roy have been the one who wrote that poem on the leaf?
Yeah.
What makes you say
And she's
that?
also the spring fairy.
Oh, sorry. Nothing. Well, nothing concrete. Just a hunch, I guess.
I
It's just
assume. I have no idea.
that poem on the leaf kinda gave me the same feeling as when I saw her yesterday. So much sadness.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, this is upstream from where we found the poem.
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf!
That doesn't mean it also has a poem on it. It's just a leaf.
Oh, you're right! And this one has writing on it too!
Well, damn, that breaks my theory, doesn't it? Oh, we can condense the wishes. At the moment, oh, that's a lot more than I thought I had. So right now I have 12 wishes. I can make 16 wishes. Ryosley's story, Mr. Worcestershire's story, is not gonna give me that many primos, I don't think. So I'm gonna finish all the events, then do his story. Maybe. Or maybe I won't. If we reach 20 before I have to do his story, then I'll pull.
Why does it have to float so quickly?
I will pull for Mr. Ryosley. Well, don't worry about it. Just grab it. Break it in half. Don't worry about it. It's only artist integrity. Author integrity, I guess, if it's for writing.
Can't you just fly over and grab it?
So true, Diona!
But Paimon can't swim. What if Paimon accidentally falls into the water?
Oh my god. You know, why can't Paimon swim? That... damn it, you're making me get back onto the path. Sorry for bringing a monster into your village. Sucks to be you. Or not. It's alright. Is it around here somewhere then? I guess so. Jump on it! Like it's gonna leave. Hold on, let me just solve a puzzle first. Cool. Treasure first. Then leaf. The leaf will be there, I promise. Could you imagine if you didn't grab it in time, it sent it further down the stream?
We finally got it.
Are the words still legible? Or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says.
The desire remains, but the time is past. The boy by the spring grows frail too fast. But when dreams flow to fruition, where streams join the sea, we'll journey on in endless reverie. Aww. Boy by the spring grows frail too fast, so it gets too old. When dreams flow to fruition, where streams join the sea, we'll journey on in endless reverie. When you all fucking die!
Huh? This is related to the poem we wrote in reply yesterday. She must have picked up one of our leaves.
And that's why she was sad!
Spring. Young boy. It's looking a lot like Callie Roe was the one who wrote this. She seems to care a lot about that story, huh?
Diona.
Actually, when Paimon first saw her, Paimon was wondering, do you think... is it possible that she's...
Based
Let's
on the
focus on
current
fighting her
and
first.
accounting for wind strength. Everyone, please follow me.
Ayo. What in the survival spy expert? What do you mean based on wind strength? Oh my god, 1,000 miles away? Well, meters, I guess. Hey, this is near that bitch, the Geoviship.
This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Even worse, it's the Lolachurl. Could you imagine if it just took us to the Oceanid fight? It was just like, yeah, the Spring Fairy just is that Oceanid. Could you imagine? Oh no! Oh. Damn. Okay, now I do actually feel bad.
Let's go save her.
Wonk. Good thing you have friends.
Motion to compel.
One with the force.
Hey, yo.
I hear everything.
Hell yeah, you do. Damn, rude as fuck.
Minute to memory. Allow me.
I'm saving you by putting you in a burning inferno. You're welcome.
Callie Roe, are you
Aw, she's an Eidolon again.
What's that?
It's an Eidolon! You- Paimon!
It's a huge water droplet.
We've done this before.
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
It's an Eidolon.
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that?
You reverted forms.
My body, is it?
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment.
If you are attempting to join my world, I will not let you in.
No.
Sorry.
Did I use up too much energy?
Just a little
How did
guy.
What's going on here? Miss Callie Roe, are you some kind of adeptus?
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
What's an Oceanid?
You've never...
Ah, the Grandmasters mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
Yeah, there's a pretty major one that lives in Liyue, Chongyun. How do you not know about it?
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself here.
Damn, sucks.
I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey.
You were a baby?
All I know is
A
that by
bebino?
the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even sustain a physical form.
Oh.
Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain my power. Springvale is a serene
excuse
and
me.
beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like the hearts of the people who dwell there.
From there.
You're the Spring Fairy of Springvale?
Aww.
Yes, Diona. And I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Oh, that's really fucking cute.
Really? You're not messing with me, are you?
I always thought that was just a local legend.
Also,
Your
what'd I
favorite
say?
little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles, is it not? Yes.
She has a fish pillow named Bubbles?
Memories. So they weren't just a dream.
That's incredible.
So, if this is true, then all those things written on the leaves.
Oh, excuse me. I love the small Diona lore. The boy by the spring grows old and
I
frail.
see. So you were the ones who found my leaf.
Yeah, what's
Well,
up?
You are correct. The Spring Fairy and Heart of Clear Springs is me. No wonder you were asking us so many questions about it.
Yep.
So, the boy from the story
Is dead now.
is Finch.
Oh?
I always loved listening to people's dreams, and still do to this day. Whether they're beautiful, sad, or filled with emotions I couldn't understand at the time. One night, a little boy came to the spring. The tears that fell from his face were more fragile than a moonbeam and purer than the morning dew.
He's just
I
a little
liked
guy.
humans and wanted to understand them better. I also wanted to make sense of the feelings contained in his tears that were then a mystery to me.
And so you became friends.
Yes, we often met under the stars, sharing our stories with one another. Sometimes we'd stay up all night and see who would hear the first bird chirping from the boughs or the first cicada of summer. Aw, that sounds lovely. But one day, just like the book says, I saw an emotion in Finch's eyes that I couldn't reciprocate. I felt out of my depth, in uncharted waters. But I knew all too well that we Lockfolk face a very different fate from that of humans. Whatever was happening, I didn't want it to lead to Finch writing a chapter of his life that he would later come to regret.
So it's canon then that Oceanids... How did she pronounce it? Oceanids? No. Oceanids, they can't feel love? That's kind of fucked.
So, I fled and never appeared before him again.
Oh, Caliroe.
My strength returns very slowly, and even after decades, I can only sustain a physical form for a very short time. I once hoped that Finch would be able to move on and meet me when the stars in the night sky have all gone out. But after seeing so many people's stories and hearing about all their dreams, I have gradually come to understand Finch's heart. This feeling of wanting to respond to his feelings is surging relentlessly in my chest, and I can no longer restrain it.
Also, you can feel
But
love.
I'm also scared. Scared that if I go and see him now, I'll bring nothing but disappointment and even more pain when it comes time to part.
So, welcome to the Anxiety Brigade. We have snacks. Don't worry, they never run out because everyone's too scared to take the last one. Yeah, welcome into fear of disappointment and anxiety, I guess.
It really is a difficult choice.
Don't you dare.
Please go see him.
Huh?
How dare you be the voice of reason,
I
Mika?
know Grandpa Finch, and he's a really kind person. When I was struggling to learn how to draw maps, he was always encouraging me, telling me not to give up, always keep trying, and get out there and have some adventures. He often tells me stories about his past, but I've never once seen a look of regret or sadness in his face.
Excuse me. I was gonna say something witty and then I yawned and forgot it.
And even though Grandpa Finch loves adventures, he still stands there by the spring every day, as if he's waiting for something.
Damn.
I believe that he's serious about his feelings for you, Miss Caliroe. He's never stopped hoping that he'll see you again one day. So if you want to see him too, then what are you waiting for?
It's not about waiting, it's about having anxiety. Man, Mika, why can't you be like this all the time? Wow, Mika, that was great!
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
I think I got a bit too excited and I just thought, well, it just sort of came out.
I understand. That settles it. I've decided.
Oh.
I will go back and see Finch.
Could you imagine if she was like, that's it, I've decided, I will never see this man ever again. And it's like, oh, well, you already haven't been. She's like, I'm gonna move back to Fontaine. It's like, oh, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You will? Amazing! That's great!
But I'd like to ask all of you for some help. Sure. Just say the word. We'll help you any way we can.
Well, don't make promises
Would
you
come
can't
to
keep.
Springvale with me and help to bring Finch to my side?
No.
I cannot maintain this form for much longer, and I'm worried others will see me how I was just before.
Leave it to me. I'm really close with Grandpa Finch.
Also, please keep Finch's in my secret. I wouldn't want Springvale's tranquil waters to become agitated on account of all this.
So true. No one likes becoming a tourist town.
Your secret is safe with me.
I won't tell anyone. That's a promise.
Aw, Cryo boy promise.
Great. I can't thank you all enough.
Everyone here's Cryo except for me.
What's wrong?
You fuckers.
Are you gonna turn back into a water droplet?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my mind's racing. As much as I want to talk to him again, I'm still worried that I won't have the words when the time comes.
Why don't you write him a little poem? It's only the entirety of this event.
A poem?
Yeah. All the things you hide deep. Ugh. I gotta stop yawning. All the things you hide deep inside your heart.
Okay, good idea. I'll write him a poem.
And then don't show up.
And it will be called Heart of Clear Springs.
Bird. That's what I was gonna do. Reject. Reject all of them. Don't need nobody here. Sorry. I don't play co-op except for with one person. And I would like to keep it that way. maybe if more people like, want to join and like try to clear Spiral Abyss or something, then maybe, but no. That one person is you. Whoa. Calla Lily. Calla Lily. Calla Lily. Yahoo! Oh, we're running from the opposite way. Aw, she's asthmatic. Girl, me too.
It's nothing. I'm just scared that I won't be able to maintain this form much longer.
Then keep running.
Okay, don't panic. Wait here, Caliroe. I'll go fetch Grandpa Finch.
Aw.
Take it slow, Diona. Finch isn't a young man anymore. He's not as steady on his feet.
Well, he might be better.
Still,
You never know.
hold on a bit longer.
Okay, stay strong. You can do it.
Oh, we're going too, I guess. Okay. Oh, Finch! Man, how did you not get bullied growing up? Although, I guess in a fantasy world, having Finch as a name is maybe one of the most normal things you could have. Mayhaps. It's better than Jotun. Jotun. Oh, go that way, that way, that way, that way, so I don't drown. Okay, thank God.
Grandpa Finch!
Oh, it's sunset now.
Is that Diona? You're back early today.
His hair ain't even gray.
It's your special day, Grandpa Finch. Can you come with me?
Oh? Well, where are we going?
Over there, to the waterfall.
Did you catch a nice little fishy?
Just come with me already. This is extremely important.
Damn, Diona.
I promised your father that I'd go to...
Well, fuck my dad.
All right.
Watching from above.
No need to get worked up. I'm right behind you.
That's more like it. Now come on, I'll help you.
Her dad's watching from above like Diona. What the hell?
Draft's daughter is just like him when she's on a mission.
Thank God we gave this old man a monologue. An inner monologue. Dialogue. Wasn't even a monologue. Aw, little jumps.
Over here, over here. It's okay, Grandpa Finch. Take your time.
What's all this? What are all these people doing here?
Meowdy.
Even Mika's here? How's work been going lately?
This isn't about me.
And even some friends from abroad, if I'm not mistaken. You do know that today's not my birthday, don't you?
What if it was?
Greetings, Mr. Finch. My name is Chong Yoon. We all met at the poetry gala, and, well, there's someone we'd like to introduce you to.
Good segue, Chong Yoon.
That voice.
Aww.
Kelly Rowe.
I didn't think you'd still remember.
Aww.
I remember. I remember all right. How could I ever forget?
He's tearing up.
Although your appearance is different than I recall. Back then, you looked like you'd stepped right out of a fairy tale. But I'm one to talk. Of course, a fairy from a fairy tale can change forms. But in your eyes, I'm probably the one who's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, even after all these years, you still know just what to say to make me laugh.
I thought you
They're
were
really
only able
cute.
to appear in the dead of night. There have been times when I've wondered whether it really was all a dream.
Do you have time to explain that you're an
Sorry I
Oceanid?
kept you waiting for so long, Finch.
Oh, it can't have been that long. It's been but the blink of an eye, really.
Oh, bud, don't
Finch,
lie.
Would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you?
A poem? You write poetry now? Well, of course. I'd be delighted to listen. I'll hang on every word that leaves your lips.
In that case, let me read you a story about the Spring Fairy.
Who is me? As we've decided. Oh, it's my favorite art style.
Far from my native land I roamed. In streams I slept, many seasons I met as the sun set and rose. I searched for a garden to call a home, and the moonlight ebbed as the water flowed.
Aww.
A soft breeze beckoned me unto a spring. Sleep, weary wanderer, your journey is over. May the dancing petals sweeten your slumber. At dawn, I hummed the melody of a distant stream, and the songs in the night serenaded my dreams. A boy's tender tears trembled through the water, stirring me more than any starlight sonata. He wove me a wreath from past petals and future buds. I crossed beyond the veil of dreams to the realm of flesh and blood. Look at the love that shines from his eager gaze. Answer the call of his heart, lest this moment go to waste. The kittens and fireflies invited my heartstrings to sing, but I was a stranger to the melody of mankind, and knew not how this tune should begin. As the river of dreams trickled into the ocean blue, every time a crystal fly flapped its wings, older it seemed he grew.
Young giraffe!
I
Young
learned to
giraffe!
fathom human ways each stumbling step I took, and clouds of confusion became crystal clear in the vulnerable verse I wrote. As seed yearns for soil and trees for the sun, a once foreign melody inside my heart sung, and it cried out your name on every string it could strum. Now I give my dream to you. May it be in your slumber a sweet spring to quench your thirst. Now, I hand my heart to you, praying my belated promise might meet, still with your trust.
Man, how come he gets the free boss materials?
Yes. This is how I remember you from when we first met. All those years ago. It really has been a long, old time, hasn't it?
Finch,
You're just a little
It's
guy.
okay. I understand. Your poem, it explains everything.
You don't know how to love.
Please, take this.
It's so beautiful.
This is a droplet of water condensed from my own power.
Damn, alright.
Finch, I don't have a physical form like humans, and I can't stay by your side. I don't know how long it'll be before I can change back into human form again.
Just stay in the water then. Just be a little
As long
guy.
as this droplet remains with you, our hearts will always be connected, no matter the distance between us. I will always be one with the spring. From this day onwards, if you call me, I will meet you in your dreams.
Damn. Alright. need me a love like that. Shit.
It's so romantic.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon!
You've really learned a lot, haven't you? And you don't even mind that the kids are watching.
Does it bother you?
How could it possibly? This is the happiest moment of my life. I just worry that once I go to sleep, I won't ever want to wake up again.
Huh? Don't say that.
I thought he was just gonna be like, I'm worried when I go to
I'm
bed, I just
only
won't wake up
joking.
again.
It seems that you still have much to learn.
Is that right?
Oh, they're so sassy.
Grandpa Finch and Kelly Rowie look so happy. Oh, what a perfect moment.
Diona, thank you for fetching Finch for me. I've never forgotten you either.
Okay, well, no need to, like, brag that you could roll your R's, okay?
Wasn't it ever annoying?
Of course not. You are one of the truest friends I have in the entire world. That's why
Damn.
I gave you your gift, so that a part of me could always be with you.
Wait, huh?
Huh?
Wait. So is Diona's ability to mix delicious drinks from
Huh?
disgusting ingredients a blessing from this water spirit?
Are you shitting me?
And if so, is it also possible that my pure yang spirit is a gift from some being?
You mean Diona's thing does have an in-world explanation? Flabbergasted. Absurd.
My physical form is about to disappear. Finch,
Yes?
I've never regretted meeting you or deciding to talk to you that night. Not once. All these long years. Not for a single moment.
It probably goes without saying, but neither have I.
Although it was different from in the stories. That fateful night, I never gave you that kiss.
Oh, whoa.
This gift that represents my promise and my love. I give it to you now.
Paimon, close your eyes! Diona's big enough, it's fine. It's only polite to close your eyes.
Okay,
Damn it.
everyone.
A little smooch?
She's gone now.
What? But Paimon didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Grandpa Finch.
Don't worry now. She hasn't gone far. Just like she said, she'll always be one with the spring. By our side and in our dreams.
Well, damn. That was cute. Oh my god, she's fucking dead!
I see everything.
No, she just doesn't have her physical form. Which, what is the death of an Oceanid? Is it when you lose your physical form? Or when you lose, like, your spirit? 'Cause this one won't stop fucking coming back. So, which is it? Oh my god, she's dead. I don't think she's dead. I mean, she might be. Let's go write a poem about it. Let's all go write a poem to cope.
Oh? Hey, you're all back! And it looks like you're in much better spirits
Better?
than before. Hootow's a step ahead. She's already talking about printing a poetry anthology.
Damn,
She
that'd be
said
really
she
cool.
Can't wait for everyone's final words, because I'm itching to pull the trigger. By which I assume she meant she eagerly anticipates receiving everyone's freestyle poetry submissions to help her close the deal.
Where have you all been? I've been waiting here forever.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been
Perhaps
late.
They lacked sufficient inspiration and wished to have an emergency communion with nature. And with any luck, I'll bet they heard some fine poetry along the way.
We went all the way to Mondstadt.
It must mean that right from the start
Hi, Mon.
right from the start, you said you would treat us to a nice meal.
True.
Huh? Did I?
I think this is worth a meal. We only witnessed the death of a creature.
Very well. Since the traveler agrees, then it looks like I can't escape this time.
True.
Diona, dear Diona, could I trouble you to fix us a couple of your delicious beverages?
Hey, having a drink does not replace a meal. Whoops.
You wish. All right. Well, normally I'd never agree, but since I happen to be in a good mood today...
Huh? So, just what have you guys been up to all this time? Why does it feel like there are some unspoken words hanging in the air here that everyone is privy to but myself?
Don't worry about it.
Really? Must be the breeze. You're reading way too much into it.
Get his ass, Chong-Yu.
Yeah, that's right. We're just, taking a walk.
Mika, don't ruin it.
Inspiration walk.
Mhm.
Since it worked so well last time.
True?
So even Mika's in on it?
Hey.
Chongyun, how about you tell me what happened on the sly? I've just remembered that I heard about a haunted house recently that you'll definitely want to check out.
Rude as fuck.
I'm willing to bet that even your pure Yang spirit won't be able to scare off these demons.
I appreciate the gesture, but no thanks. Not this time.
Oh, he's so
And I'm
sad.
starting to think that maybe this pure Yang spirit isn't such a bad thing after all.
Aw.
Huh? What the? What's gotten into you?
Hee. You're just not
Okay, that
blessed.
confirms it. I call shenanigans. Something big definitely went down here.
Sorry you weren't blessed by an oceanid creature. Sorry you're just a rich boy. I had to go write poetry on my own. We didn't get to present any poems? We didn't get to present any poems? Oh. Oh. I'm so sad. Oh. 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 Well, fine then. I guess I'll go take some pictures to cope. Where is it? If they all give me primos, if not all of them give me primos, then we'll find out. This is strictly to get Rylthsley now. So 60, 120, 180. That'll, if I do all of them, that gets me, I round that up to 60, it's 240, which gets me one wish. Alright. So, I think the best course of action from here is to take pictures, then go on break, and then come back, do Rylthsley's story, and then we'll pull. And maybe I'll supplement some cat. No, I won't. I've spent a lot of money today. So let's... Where is it? It's over here? It's over here. Tableside entertainment. Gimme them. Gimme. Gimme. Lohua pool. I forget it exists, but this area is one of my favorite areas in the game. Not this part. This part just lags out. But once you get out of here, and all these little shallow pools, all the little shoals, they're my favorite. I love them. They're the best. It makes me want to, like, go find one and lay back in it.
Incinerate!
Like it's a calm little reservoir that I can just chill in. I mean, look at that. That's perfect. Like, just lay back and float. Well, when you don't have electric slimes coming after you, I guess. But, oh, isn't that just perfect floating or perfect, not temperature, perfect floating height? Oh, I love it. Wish I had these. Oh. I assume it's this one, because this has Mr. Statue Man. And this has other Mr. Statue Man. And then this has the archway. Man, I know artistic interpretation's a thing, but like... that's not even close proportions-wise. Oh, well, that's okay. And this one... oh, that's why it was confusing, because it's all in a pretty similar place. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you, game. Trying to play tricks on me. What happens if you choose the wrong one? Does it gently correct you and goes, oh, that's not the one, that doesn't seem right, pick a different one? Or does it try to let you like fumble around with it? And realize your own mistakes. Bum. Oh shit, oh fuck. Alright, we're good, we're good. Don't worry about it. This one, it's got the shoals. That's why I almost picked it the first time. Yeah. And this one has that tree over here. And then this one has the ruins, which are right there. Damn. I really want all these watercolors, like, as their own prints, not gonna lie. I feel like those would be really pretty. Just on their own. Tianchu Valley. Tiancho? As if it's like Xingqiu. Tiancho. I don't know. I studied Latin languages myself. Most thoroughly. I'm attempting to learn Japanese right now, and it's going. If you're allowed to count Duolingo as learning a language. Which I barely do. Alright, so the broken pillar in the middle. Match that up, it's right there. Oh, there's the stairs I was looking for. Right there. And then there's the little dock and the watchtower. There we go! I feel like they may have made it a little too easy, but I don't care, I get free stuff out of it. Got a challenge. Ooh. I don't like this area. It's kind of a bitch to maneuver. The chasm? Fuck the chasm. All my homies hate the chasm. Except for that one storyline in the chasm. That was pretty good. Oh. Huh. Okay. I didn't even realize I'd gotten everything. But alright. Getting for the primos. Getting for the primos. Yeah, we'll deal with you in a sec. Who drew a whole ass rainbow? It's kind of cute though, not gonna lie. I think it's this one? Yeah. Because it has the watchtower. Record. And then this has the bridge. With the L waterfall. Then this has the tree. This is a distinctly different art style. Whose is this? Is that one of Clee's? What did I think that was the guillotine? Holy shit! Okay. Tell me from far away that does not look like a guillotine. Like, if you take away the ribbon, and you're just glancing, it kind of looks like a guillotine. Tell me I'm not the only one! Tell me! Please! I can't be the only one! Splendrous Knight! Is it splendrous if you're dead?
Something on your mind again?
Obsessed with it, thank you. Bada bing. Bada boom. I just realized there's a thing in Discord. You don't have permission to pin things. That doesn't make sense. Okay. It was a D&D thing. Don't worry about it. I do need to open a different thing, though. Okay. And rewards. I like having rewards. All the way to Lingju Pass! Alright. Bonk. A bonk. What's with the ominous music, gang? Hello? Alright, cool. So this has to be this one. Because of L Waterfall. This one has the stairs, but where are the stairs? Stairs are over here, but like in the wrong place. The fuck? Huh? Am I crazy? Okay, well this one goes like over here, right? Cause them's the stairs. There's no stairs over here. Huh? Okay, well these will work. For that. Unless I'm not looking high enough in the foreground? Or high enough in— I wasn't looking high enough in the background. Jesus Christ. That— I call bullshit on that one, but okay. Have more picture. Ah. Please don't fall. Thank. Appreciato. Has anyone done Ryoth's Kingsley's story quest yet. I'm trying to get a time gauge because I don't want to stay up too late. Because if it's, oh my goodness, if it's anything like Nouvelettes, then I may have to save that for a separate stream. Mountain. It's got a rainbow. I may check online and see if there's people with an estimated time. I might double check that during break. Actually, I probably will. Get a snack, get a drink, go on break. But we still have one more set of photography to do. I may be a silly guy, but it wasn't until that most recent time that I didn't realize that the art styles were all different. That was really neat. Mondstadt. With Jesus. Kind of. And the cliff. And... Dragonspine, that's what it's called. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the mountain. And Dragonspine. And... claim. And we go over here. Oh, did I only have to complete the third set in order to get the Battle Pass reward? Oh well, that's fine. Woo, BP level 12. Let's go. Oh, and I bet we'll hit that one for reaching 50 wishes. Because I had 38. Which means I just needed those 12. Hey, a bridge. And this one has a boat. I'm so glad this boat managed to stay in the exact same position for me to get a good cross read on it. There you go. Have a whole village. And then... last one. Hey, it's where all the cryo guys have to farm for their level ups. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I gotta get my ass all the way up there? Alright. It's not strenuous enough to need to pull out Venti or Kazuha. But just enough to make me consider it. What are they gonna do when the stamina starts reaching like the 400s for people? They should just make it a full circle around the player, like a little halo. I think that would be fun. Alright, I need an arch. Archway. Archway. There's kind of an archway. Well, there's that, so I'll get that first. I suppose that's fair. And then there's... what, a really specific tree? There's... oh, this is supposed to be that tree. The important tree. Oh, there's my big ol' arches. I wasn't rotating far enough. There we go. That's not how perspective works at all. The other one was forgivable. This one is not. Alright, so what are we at? What have we got? We got... 239 primos. So I can get one wish. I have a total of 17 wishes. There's one other thing I could do to check. I don't have enough electro sigils to try to test to see if I could get some from the Sakura. I think I'm able to redeem 1 fountain of Lucine. Because those require 30? Is it 30 or 35? I'm unsure. But I guess we'll find out in a second. And then I can also double check all my statues, because that's a free 60 primos every time you level up a statue. My computer's like, oh, you went to a completely different area than you've been for the past 2 hours. What are you doing? Don't worry about it. We got it. We got it. We're chilling it. NBD. Hello, little Melusine. I wish you were playable. And not in a Siegeween way. They should have made Siegeween a full Melusine club. Okay, so I upgraded it, but it wasn't time for wishes. I would need 60 more to get 2 free intertwined feats. Unless the ones I have for Inazuma. There's no way. There's no way. I've already gotten so many of those. But it's a solid maybe. You never know until you check, right? You never know. Wish farming until I pull for Riotsley. Because my pity is at like 30. There's no way. 0 way. Unless. There's no way. Unless. Oh, this one only needs 25. It's still not enough. Oh, it was literally on my last one. Oh, you bitch. I'm mad about that. Okay. Well, I can't get any from those. Unless I do this, but I don't want to do that. I have been left with things to consider now.